Hello everyone, this is Turn One Scoop and we are back to play some Magic. And today is the event release for the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And we have all our limited formats available to Magic the Gathering Arena. That includes Sealed, the Premier Draft, the Traditional Draft, and also the Traditional Sealed. So this too that has to be switched. But anyway, we are going to try our luck with sealed first and then work our way on draft and see how well we can do. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, it's a 2,000 gems to enter sealed, and this is going to be pretty toxic. All right, so a couple of deck that we can build using the guide is Azorius, Take a Break. Um, the next one is Demir Crimes. That means that all you have to do is commit a crime and you get the benefits of it. We have Outlaws. Outlaws is assembling the assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks. We also have Gruul. The Gruul is anything that power 4 or greater, big creatures with net use big effects. Moving on is Celestia Mount. These are creatures that you can put 1/1 counters on. You start first with a small creature, and then if another creature mounts on or saddles up on those creatures, they get the benefit of being a bigger threat. Um, the Orzhov is attrition, basically removals and control. Basically, have enough blockers, removals, sacrifice those to gain some benefit. Is it, which is blue and red, is the second spell. So every time that you cast your second spell, you get the benefit of something. Usually, you'll use plot cards for this, so that way you can time your second spells and gain the benefit of it. We have Golgari. This is creatures in the graveyard. Um, Basically, reanimating our dead creatures. So if we put a creature on the board, they kill it, which eventually they will. All we have to do is bring them back using our spells, and basically they lose a removal spell on a creature that comes back. We have Mercenary Aggro for Boros. It's a white and red. Um, this pretty much is a low drop creature, heavy centric, and enter the battlefield, make a mercenary kind of thing. So, I don't know. There's a way to build this, but there are some cheap removal spells, especially for white and red. So I guess this is viable. And lastly is Simic, or blue and green plot mechanic. So this is what I was talking about, where you plot is a spell that you pay for this plot cost and exile it, and then you can play it in a later turn. So your opponent knows what you plotted, but it all depends on if they're reserving a spell against it, or because you can play something else and then they try to kill it, then you have a better plot card ready and waiting. So, okay, so let's just jump right in. And my explanation may be too basic, but that is how it is. Um, let's go ahead and purchase our sign in for a sealed event. There's only one seal that I can afford unless I put in money on it, which may or may not be the case. Woo, look at that. Alright. Pomori Vault. Add one. Let's say land, discard a card, look at the top X card of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Now, the symbol, the set symbol, this is from the Big Score, which is supposed to be a different kind of set, a epilogue set, but they didn't. Wizards of the Coast didn't pursue that because of the bad rating from Aftermath. So they all just got jammed right in here, so which is good. Rebecca, Splinter of the Seconds. You say Grixis Color 2/5. We have Inspiring Vantage, land. Electro Dominance. This is the bonus, or this is one of those bonus sheets, I guess. These are reprints that produces significant amount of crime. So these are what do you call this? The prosperity headers. We have Decimate. This destroys target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. And you have to have all the targets for it to actually work. We have Annie Flash the Veteran. It's a Naya 4/5 Flash creature. Enters a battlefield. If you cast it, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Tap. When any flash becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. We have Commandeer for blue. Exile 2 blue cards, and you can gain control of target creature spell, and you may choose new targets for it. We have Blooming Marsh. We have Concealed Courtyard. Ariette, the Begilder. It's a Esper color lifelink. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent, an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the aura's mana value, gain control of that permanent for as long as the aura is attached to it. We have Hell to Pay. It's a X in red. Hell to Pay deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to that creature as well. We have Stoic Sphinx. It's a flash flying 5/3. It has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. And lastly, we have Priest Strider Lookout. It's a 3-mana 3/3 reach. Whenever you commit a crime, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest of them onto the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers only once each turn. So, these are the rare cards, and I have no idea. I guess we'll probably have to go with Annie Flash, as the colors of our rares are towards that direction. I mean, there's also a Grixis theme looking at the rares, but I don't know. We'll see what the other cards look like. Running 3 colors is kind of difficult in this format. Alright, just a quick run. Armored Armadillo, Bovine Intervention, Fierce Retribution, Journey to Nowhere, Outlaw Medic. We have Prairie Dog, Sterling Keykeeper, Trained Aryonix Sheriff of Safe Passage. We have Vengeful Townfolk, Stagecoach Security, Sterling Supplier, Jailbreak Scheme, Phantom Interference, Take the Fall, Spring Splasher, Nimble Brigand, Slick Shot, Volt Buster. We also have Lone Shark. We have Cold Stop, Peerless Rope Master, Corrupted Conviction, Desperate Bloodseeker, Fake Your Own Death, Warner's Prize, Servant of the Stinger, Black Snag Buzzard. We have Rakish Crew, Rattleback Apothecary, Ambush Gigapede, Explosive Derailment, Quick Draw, Demonic Ruckus, Highway Robbery, Thunder Salvo, Longhorn Sharpshooter, Prickly Pear, and Bristleback Sentry, Ruckus Entertainer, Stubborn, Borrow Fiend, Throw from the Saddle. We have Tumbleweed Rising, Drover Grizzly. We have Tornado, Giant Beaver, Reach for the Sky, Spinewood Paladin, Betrayal at the Vault, and then Wrangler of the Damned, Concealed Courtyard, Forlorn Flats. We have Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier, at Knife Point. We have some Bristling Backwoods. We have Cactus Sure Shot, Make Your Own Luck is also here, Conduit Pylon, and then lastly Bedrock Sentinel. So as we peruse this, it does seem that there's not really much bomb. I don't really quite get. It's probably going to be a yeah. I think yeah, we'll definitely have to go with Naya colors, if not just basic rule deck, and then hopefully we can get the cards that we need and try to win. Yeah. So this is our first event. So let's see if we can make it work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our first sealed deck, and we are going to run Annie Flash, the veteran. This is a Naya colored 6 mana 4/5 with Flash, and whenever it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And whenever any flash becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. And what helps with getting stuff out of the graveyard or putting stuff in the graveyard? We have Stubborn Borrow Fiend. It's a 2 mana 2/2. When Stubborn Borrow Fiend becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards. Then Stubborn Borrow Fiend gets X+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So all in, the total number of creatures that we have is 14. So if we want to get milled, this will be where we want, but probably not what we're looking for. So moving on, we have Spinewood Paladin, gains us 3 life, it's 5/4, hard to kill, and it has plot, which we put all our plots here. We also have Cactus Sure Shot with Reach Ward 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gains trample and haste until end of turn, which we have a lot actually. We have Giant Beaver, Leave It to Beaver, 4 mana 4/4 Vigilance. Whenever Giant Beaver attacks while saddled, put a 1/1 counter on target creature that saddled it this turn, and saddle for 3. We have Longhorn Sharpshooter. It's a 3 mana 3/3. When Sharpshooter becomes plotted, it deals 2 damage to any target, and it's plot 4. And then we can play it for free. So plot cards over here. We have Prickly Pear. It's a 3 mana 2/2 plant mercenary. When enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap target creature you control gets +1 and +0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. We have another 4 powered creature in the name of Drover Grizzly. It's a 3 mana 4/2. Enters battle. Whenever it attacks while saddled, creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. We have Free Strider Lookout, Reach. Whenever you commit a crime, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers only once each turn. We have some early blockers, which is Grizzlepack Sentry. It's a 2 mana 3/3 with Defender. As long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Bristlepack Sentry can attack as though it didn't have Defender. And we have Raucous Entertainer, which is a very good card because every time we can pay 1 and tap, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control that enter the battlefield this turn. So if we time it right, all our plotted creatures can come in all at the same time, and then we can pay 1 and add more power to them. Stubborn Warfiend, you already know. Other plot cards are Demonic Ruckus, gets +1/+1 and has Menace and Trample. When Demonic Ruckus is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, we draw a card. There's also Highway Robbery that when plotted, and then when we play it, You may discard a card or sacrifice a land. If you do, draw 2 cards. We have Tumbleweed Rising. Creature, it's a 2 mana sorcery or plot 3. It creates a XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. And then for our removal, we have Explosive Derailment for Spree, which is an instant, 1 red, and then add an additional 2. Explosive Derailment deals 4 damage to target creature, or another 2, destroy target artifact. We have Thunder Salvo, deals X damage to target creature where X is 2, plus the number of other spells you've cast this turn. So if we time it right with all our plot cards, then the damage gets bigger. You have Thrown from the Saddle. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on it instead if it's Mount, which we only have Giant Beaver and we have Grover Grizzly. Those are the 2 mounts. Oh, yeah, we have also Stubborn Burrow Fiend. So we have 5 mounts that we can use. And then it deals damage equal to its power to a creature you don't control. We also have Savage Smash. It's a sorcery. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. It fights target creature you don't control. And Hell to Pay, it's a direct damage. So Hell to Pay deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of tapped creature tokens equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to that creature this turn. This way. So if you tap all and play this to a 1/1, then you get treasure tokens out. And lastly, we have Electro Dominance, which is a X and 2 red, deals X damage to any target, and then you may cast a spell with mana value X or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. And it's an instant, and you can basically flash in if you have the mana. We pay 4 for the X and then 2. Then we can immediately play out 4-drop creatures that can do some attacking next turn. So, our land, we have 1 plane because we only have 1 card that has planes, and we also have Bristling Backwoods that can deal 1 damage when it enters the battlefield to our opponent. We have Conduit Pylons, which we can surveil for 1, and we can pay an extra, or we can pay 1 and turn that mana into a colored mana that we need, which is pretty much white. So, and then also we have Inspiring Vantage, which is another red-white mana that comes into play when we have 2 or fewer lands. So there you have it. First sealed deck, which is basically Gruul with Anti-Flash. So cross my fingers. Let's see if we can win. Alright, our opponent's going first, and we have a opening hand of 2 mana. So I think this is a keeper. We can plot this since we don't want to discard any of our card. Or we can play Bristleback Sentry, so that way we have a creature blocker to defend ourselves. I'm going to keep this. So our opponent goes for Surveil. Alright, we go for Mountain. Pass the turn. We go for the Forest. We can go for a Ruckus Retainer and hope for the best that it doesn't die. And pass the turn. Since our opponent's playing white, there may be a creature out there. Alright, let's go ahead and play Bristleback Sentry and activate the ability, putting a 1/1 counter on it, so now we can attack. Here's the blue card. Let's go right for 2. Alright, so now we can go for look for a land, put it into battlefield, tap. Oh damn, that sucks. All right, so let's go ahead and do this attack sentry again, and go ahead and pay 1, and we go attack what 4. All right, moving on. First blood, but we have 3 mana against 5. So they may have some splash because blue and white has the ability to flash creatures. Ah, my opponent's scoop. I don't know what happened. Maybe he didn't have the good draw, but thank you for the first win. Our opponent, Pickle Jeff, thank you for letting us win our first match from the new set. Alright, we are going first. We have a... Well, we can turn something green, but it's going to be 2 turns off on turn 3. So we can Surveil, play Inspiring Vantage, or we play Inspiring Vantage first, and then hope to get a green land or forest after. But if not, then we'll have to wait for turn 2. Alright, we'll keep it that way. Here we go. So, none of those. So let's go ahead and Surveil. Let's see if we have... Nope. Graveyard? No. Yeah. Yes. Not. Let's hold it right there. Go ahead and plot. So we don't waste our mana. Our opponent's going to be playing mounts, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and play Stubborn Fiend, and we pass turn. Ah, still no bueno, so we'll go ahead and attack. Let's see. Alright. Flashing with the blockers up there. And we'll go ahead and pass turn. Abzan. So now they have the ability to kill some creatures. My oh my. This won't be bad. Yep, that's pretty big. Can't complain. So, what do we do? Put on 1 counter and mount. Or I guess I have to saddle first, and hopefully we get to mill something that we don't need that has big enough mana. So saddle up. 2 lands. That was bad. And this is going to be a this ain't going to work. Well, I can play this one first. Place it over here. And we can social speed with this one to target that guy. So instead, alright, that's how we play it. Ye-haaa! There you go. That's how we play it. Oh, killed it. Draw a card. Let it be a forest. No, not a forest. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Alright, let's put some aggro in there. And activate. And pass turn. He's plotting a creature, which is a 4/3. Exiled. Killing all my dudes. Oh boy. It's gonna be tough. And we still haven't found our green source. Ooh. Still no green source. This is 4 mana to smash, but it fights and we're going to lose. So I guess we play 4, play for 2. And I guess we'll just have to. I have to draw some. This one. And we'll just have to pass turn. Still no green source. Okay, alright. Gotta do there. Alright, taking 4. Okay, so now if we may discard a card, which one do we want to discard? I can plot this, that's not gonna work. I can play this, well that's gonna be well, got it. I got it. Do this. Discard card. Nope. Nope. No, I can't sacrifice him then. I have to discard card. Oh shit. I have to discard card. Sorry man, I have to discard you. Alright, so we have a green source. We have a flash. And we can hold off on. We can play this and smash on somebody. Oh, we're just for that. Alright, last turn. Okie dokie. Get yourself a creature. Two. Settle up. So what does this thing do? Enters battlefield, cast it, and what permanent card do you have? Monarch Reckless. You can put a land or a creature comes into play tapped. We're okay with lands. Choose this one. Let's put it on and flash. And let's go ahead and pull up. Yep, everything sucks. But card, main source. Okay, so very careful about this. I can plot this. Okay, one bigger. So next turn I'm gonna gain 3. Nice. That's pretty good. 3, 7, 8. Nope, that's not. Gotta block this guy. 7, 8, 9. We'll play that. Play this guy. Well, if I do this, I'm gonna be able to salvage damage. Play this guy for 3. Well, I could. Yeah, I could. Play this for 3. Play this for 3. Pay 1. And let's go ahead and smash which one? Flyer or Turbo? Or the vengeful transport? Vengeful transport looks sus. But that would kill my creature. Let's go ahead and saddle. Let's saddle. So only 6. Let's go ahead and attack. If I attack, then go after this. That's can't attack. Can't attack. Boo! Sacrifice 2 creatures and target one of these happily. Sacks. Down to 3. Swing and I'm good. Good game. Alright, we are going first and we still don't have the green mana that we need. So, it's going to be a mulligan. Alright, 3 mana of our color, removal, creature, creature, creature. We can definitely use these two, we can pitch this, or we can throw this away and keep all 3. I'll keep this and we'll throw away one of the creatures, or one of the removals, and work our way with this 3 creatures. I think is better. We can get some more removals. Let's go ahead and put a black sentry. Fantastic. We have a criminal in Mist. And combat and attack. He has reach. There you go. Turn 4, you can play Spinewood. And put this tapped. Well, we'll go with this one first. This one with attack, I'll lose features. Or I can just attack the 3-3 and I'll do block the little blue. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay, 3. 2 for 1. It's not bad. We'll use this one for something bigger and something that we can kill. Return. Great. So it's a mercenary. It's an outlaw, right? Raptor's outlaw. Alright, so we can mount for 2. Play this. Deal damage. Go ahead and play you. Gain 3. You're gonna mount or saddle. Gain trample. So you can play the prickly, put an enchantment on it. If you do, I'll play Freestrider Lookout. I guess I could have done. Yeah, I should do this one or this one. Well, reading the cards lets you know what the card is. Alright, land. Play the land. Target both. They're kind of heavy. They have a removal spell. I'm just holding off. Try to target which one's which. Yep, look at that guy. Big. So one of the new things that came out on Thunder Junction is Reach ability has now has an icon. This means that this creature has Reach. Has a bow and arrow targeting the opponent's face, which is good. So now creatures that have Reach or flyers can't attack willy-nilly just because. lands, no creature. It's fine. Like sure. A land, you can do gain life. I guess we have to smash now. Firing comes to the camp. They gain speed. Take my card. Attacks everybody. Down to 4. And they're dead. So no mounts. More damage to land, boom, and yeah! There we go. We got another win! Hooray! Okay, we are going first, and we have a turn 2. We have turn 3, turn 2 plot. Oh, this one turn 1 plot. And so this one is a keeper. Okay, our opponent, correct. So mountain and block. And go fast turn. Take 1. Go ahead and play forest. Play Stubborn Old Fiend as a turn. They have a mountain. We are going to play Flames and attack. Yep, that's fine. Kill that guy and up or enter. Gain 2. That resolves. Pass a turn. I play a land and I will deal 2 damage. And let's go ahead and play the forest. Let's go with a giant leader. I can put in another creature. I can do that. Oh, you're going to make me sacrifice a creature? Alright, I'll pass the turn. Target and remove. That's what you're going to do. So there. Treasure and another removal. Alright. So our opponent is just playing removals. And tap. Sure thing, you got yourself some boots. And paste, enters battlefield, blah blah blah. Nope. are going to destroy target. So let's go ahead and electro dominance is not going to work, but we'll play this one. So that way a creature can get bigger and can deal damage. So they have used up a lot of removal. 3 removals. So it's now erase C. Alright, let's go ahead and play this attack. We are going to saddle. Since we have 2 creatures in the graveyard, mill 2, 1, 2. Alright, so we need 6. 5. Alright, draw a card, thank you. And play close. Awesome. Let's see. Grab card, put it on top or bottom. Yep, we can do it this way, do it on, and let's see. Ooh, alright, that's good. Yep. Oh, still not. That's too. Don't have a creature. Yep, we are dead. So, good job. Alright, we are going first. We have a turn 2 plot, turn 2 creatures, turn 3 plot. I think we can keep this. Yep, the previous game was flooded, so we couldn't do a whole bunch of things. And our opponent just had removal after removal, so that's what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go with a prickly person. And let's go ahead and Hulu for 2. And the creature attack. And then next turn we are going to Savage Smash. I would love to smash now. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack and see. He would like to take the damage. Alright, so play a creature. So that way we can start getting some lands out of him. How about red source? We have committed a crime. Red source. got 5. I would like to commit to it and see if they'll do something about it. And alright. Still alive. Still get ourselves a 7-7. And then we can attack for all. Good game. I like that. Alright, our opponent's going first. We have a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 6. I think this is a keepable hand. Fantastic. Meep meep. There's a meep right here. This is a resilient roadrunner from the classic tales of Warner Brothers, Wile E. Coyote, and Roadrunner. Ooh, they killed our plant. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Alright. I'll offer them a 4-2. Keep using your removals, it's fine with me. Very nice. Take number 2. Alright. Let's put in a 4-4 with vigilance. All our creatures that came out has been killed with removals. We're going to throw this in. And you don't need to attack, because that would be a bad idea. I'm happy with just sticking it right there. If I do a card that we can discard, then we can use Highway Robbery. If it's a plains, then we're going to go ahead and play it and then wait another turn. And we can bring back the Grizzly Gopher. So it's a Mexican standoff right here. There you go. 5th land. There's something big coming out. Yep. There you have it. Yep. Grab yourselves a group. Alright, like I said, plains and pass. We're going to do and commit a crime. They want to. What would I going to do when they come for you? I'm at 14 and they are at 20. Another land. Cool. Do we want to play a removal? A 7/7, sure. That's pretty nice. Guess I need to find ourselves a removal. So what now? Yep, taking one. Let's go ahead and flash in. Let's go ahead and get these Ooh, still not a thing. So we still have to draw two. Discard a card. Discard a plant. So we have ourselves a 7. So we need to saddle up. Saddle for 1. This is saddle 3. Combat. Trigger. When any flash becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards. You may play those cards this turn. Right. Haven't played land. Okey-dokey. That sounds good. That sounds good. That's okay. Let's go ahead and kill. To trample. Well, I could have used this one, but I did not, so this one can correct that mistake. So I could have done damage to it first before combat, so that would have trample damage. Part 1 would have gone through. Right? Hey, my opponent's gone. Thank you, Big Al. Okay, we are going first. We have a turn to play. Yeah, this is pretty good. We're definitely going to keep this. We are going to surveil. And yeah, we'll leave that on top. We'll play Forest. Play solid Chlorophyll. I don't mind if we kill that. Alright, let's go ahead and play Mountain. And quickly pair. We are going to saddle up. Saddle up for 2. Lane. We have one more lane so we can use. Alright. No creature in the graveyard. Cool, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and I can play. Nope, can't play that one. So let's go ahead and saddle. 1, 2. There goes another plane. Kill that and attack. So we missed out on 1 removal and 2 planes. So there goes all our planes that we have. Ah! They got him again. We need to kill the dork that can give them mana. That's what we need to kill. There are 3 colors. That means there are some spells there, probably double black. That needs 2 black. Alright, we can kill a Restain. And we can saddle these 2. And attack. We put we go past turn. 1 more land. And we can sap 1 more forest actually. I can Savage Smash or play Bristle Pack first. Giant Beaver attacks. Search and create. And it's an 8/8. Alright, so no forest. Let's go up. Discard card, discard mountain. Still mountain. Play the planes. I can Savage. Nope, can't do it. So I can play Toast. Wait a turn. No attacks. Pass turn. And then we'll just overrun you. All the lands came out. Nice. Yeah, we got it. One more creature killed. Creature died. It's plus. Ka-ching. So, not best. I can do 3 in the air. I can do 4. And we'll pass it. I just need one good land forest. I can take this through. Primal Might. 4, 7, 8, 9. Give me a... Okay. Got 2. Land. Get another land. 19. There you go. That's what I needed. So let's go ahead and smash first. Let the plant do the smashing. They may have a removal, so let's think about this. Alright. So at this point, I have a 4. I can have another 4. I can attack for 5 points of damage. Block the biggest guy, block the smallest guy. Down to 1. I'll get a 3-3. Should have played this one first. And this one hits creatures, so yep. Attacks, last turn. Just need 1 land. Well, I don't have it anymore. I already lost that land. Ow! Ugh. This sucks. I have 3 for 3. Three, 4, 3, and I die. I'll die to the swing back. I have to kill the flyer. I can get triggers like that too. Last turn. Let's go, let's see. That 8, 18, 20. Really? You are going to offer that 3, 6, 9, I lose 1. Yeah, exactly. Block, get rid of it, that would be terrible idea. Have Small fry. Yes! I got it! Win with the land! Hit you with the bristling Blackwood. Damn, that was good. Okay, we are going first with 2 lands and nothing to play. Yeah, we definitely need to mulligan this one. Alright, 4 lands. Anti-Flash can go back. We can work with these. Or I can keep him, but putting Bristleback Sentry, I think we can put this back and work on this. I'll keep it. I think that's a better play. Inspiring Advantage, Force, Sentry. And then that way we don't have to worry about that one. Sentry comes out. Sentry can fight and attack for 4. Nice. That's pretty good turn 2. Turn 3. Go ahead and you only need 1 planes. So I can discard the planes for 2 more planes. Go ahead and do a 3. Because we can get it back if it dies. We get to 6 mana. It's a ramp card. That's one. No blocks. Take the 3. Definitely need to do this. I can do 4. Target this one. Hit Marquesa. Or I can do this one first. Attack. Go hit Marquesa now. Could have been 1 more point of damage there. That's alright. That's fine. Rework it as we go. Reach, Trample, and Menace. Returning to. Alright, this comes back. And there's your 6th land. 4th attack. We'll lose Marquesa. Get shot. get Frisbee. Let's see if alright, Rocky Screw, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. And Flash. It's better. So we can combat first. Land creature. Block. Game one. Creature. Mount. That's okay. Now everybody will get counted. Go ahead and play quickly. And we can coup for one. And coup for 3. And combat. Electric dominance. 2. That would be just 2. Okay. No blocks. Dominance for 2. Yes. I mean, yeah, you can do that. It's fine. So just have to go all out. Alright. 0 to hero. Thank you very much for playing. Okay, we are going first, and we have a turn 1, turn 2 play. So we are definitely going to keep this. Deal 1 damage to our opponent. Sentry. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and play a forest. Get the Razorback Sentry out, and demonic focus. Alright, so they are going to try and draw 2 cards, try to find the solution. And second spell. Play land. Take 2. Piece of treasure. Nope, it's blue. Let's go ahead and do this first. See how they would react. Nope, none. Alright. That's pretty good then. There you go. So now we have 12 points of damage. Need to kill the bull. No bull. Alright. Try to attack. Turn to hand, sure. Down to 4. Got that. So we'll play that when it comes out. And they have to deal with that now. Or remove both of them, probably. And there you go! Radamantine, thank you very much for playing. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my Scoopers Thunder Junction is pretty rad and pretty awesome. Pretty delightful to play. Look at this. 7 wins, 2 losses. And we played with some pretty good Jund, or not Jund, this is Gruul Smash. Just hit the force, start hitting them in the face, and then Anti-Flash is just there for flavor. But this was pretty nice to play with, pretty good if I do say so myself. I like it a lot. So if you get your chance to play Outlaws of Thunder Junction right now, because everybody's still trying to figure out what they're going to play, then you'll definitely have a good amount of games that you may be able to make it to 7 wins. So I'm glad that I'm able to make it. I hope that I can keep making 7 wins for the duration of this week, up to the weekend where I can play a lot more. But yeah, go ahead and try it. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your like and subscribe. Make the channel grow. This is kind of my hobby, so it's not for money or anything like that. So enjoy it. I like it. So keep it up. Until we meet again, Scoopers, to the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Be nice, play nice, and I will see you again.